Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Let Me Know podcast, a podcast where we hate Craig, stan Michael Rappaport, and give you guys recommendations in the media. My name is Jay.
My name is Vilnius.
And we have a stupid boy here with us today.
You're supposed to say special guest.
You don't get that privilege, Toby.
You don't get that, Toby. You don't know. So, Toby was in the
Okay.
episode that I forgot to download like an idiot. And he's here now.
Wasn't it that you just physically could not download it?
Well, yeah, it's because I waited too long.
Oh.
I big smart.
And that's why I'm the one who edits these.
You should probably control the recording software too, but I need to say I do something.
I don't even know how to work that though, so.
Big commands, except I hate Craig. I regret ever meeting him.
Yeah, we shouldn't be using Craig.
Craig.
Yeah,
Toby, say
so
something
we
bad
got
about
on
Craig.
Toby, also known as the OG Toby, a prolific YouTuber of world renown.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Toby, tell us about yourself and your aspiring YouTube career.
I have a YouTube channel. It's called the OG Toby, and you really just have to see it to understand.
I
Yeah,
understand.
you actually have to see every single video to get it truly.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a work of art, Toby, I must say.
it really is.
Yeah, and actually on the pod right now, we do have two aspiring YouTubers. Vilnius,
What?
your beautiful video that is titled very aptly "Tête de Manan" dropped
Yeah,
last night.
My
Dropped last night, and Vilnius,
my French video.
was that for French?
Yeah, we made that for French class.
For what assignment?
I thought it was like some sort of Mario Kart thing.
She made it the make a video assignment.
Yeah, she definitely did not give us that assignment.
Brugtac.
What is Brugtac?
Why does no one know what Brugtac is?
Is that a Twitch thing or no?
No.
Oh.
It's just the modern bruh.
Bruh?
It's the 21st century man's bruh.
Was there a bruh for before the 21st century?
Yeah, the 20th century man's bruh was just bruh.
You know, there's this funny, funny silly Reddit meme I saw, and it tracked, yeah, funny silly, and it tracked the usage of the word yeet, and it seemed that the word yeet became very popular during World War II. And there was a fantastic image edit of a bunch of soldiers throwing grenades and saying yeet, yeet, and I yote it. God.
I yoked.
It's just the
I
magical
yote.
brains of Redditors, you know?
Speaking of Redditors, Toby had that meme that blew up on the Clash of Clans Reddit. How many upvotes did that end up with?
Yeah. I got like 2K upvotes. It was pretty impressive.
Holy hell, when was
Nice,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
I got 850 on something
It was
once.
a bad meme about a relatable Clash of Clans moment.
Wait, was this recently?
It was like maybe 15 days ago.
15 days.
Yeah.
Toby's just like counting the days.
If that is exact, please. It was not on purpose. I've not been counting the days.
I think the most upvotes I ever got was only like 100.
Yeah, I posted twice on the same day and then got 850 and 150 upvotes on those two.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fine. It was unexciting.
Were they good memes or were they? Did you steal them, Jay?
Oh, I stole them totally, dude.
Yeah.
Totally.
Here's the thing that I don't understand when people get mad when people steal memes. Like, unless it's like a highly edited, like, impressive piece of work, aren't memes built to be stolen, to be shared around?
100%.
Is that not their purpose?
But what's funny is that people get like offended for other people. They're
Yeah.
like, I saw this on the dank meme subreddit, and now it's on the dank underscore underscore meme subreddit. You're a meme stealer, and
I can't believe
why?
you.
I don't care.
Hey guys, quick interlude. Do you guys mind if I eat while I'm on the podcast?
Toby, you should eat
I mean,
obnoxiously into the microphone.
as
I'd
long as it's
appreciate
not
that.
like disgusting, yeah.
All right, cool.
Don't do like I don't know, like mukbang ASMR, but go ahead and eat.
All right, thank you.
Dude, mukbangs are disgusting.
Yeah, they're gross.
Yeah.
Very gross. Toby, are you gonna be a mukbang YouTuber?
Who's that mukbang guy who like there's all the videos of him just eating his massive mukbang and then he just breaks down crying over his food?
The Kakado avocado.
Yeah, that guy. I always the contrast of just it's very funny.
Toby, you're an aspiring mukbang YouTuber, correct?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You're not gonna be the next Toby Kato avocado? Is that not you?
I don't know who that is.
I mean,
Well,
you
are
did
you gonna
make that
be-
video of you eating 40 pounds of turkey.
Yeah.
What was that? Was it just a bowl of
It's
cereal?
turkey.
No, it was a bowl of turkey. Please.
Watch the
Oh my
video
God.
again, Jay. It's clearly
Alright.
turkey.
I'll double check it. Dude, that was a big bowl.
Yeah.
I think when I first clicked on the video, like what was that, 2 years ago? Year and a half
was-
ago? When I
No,
first clicked on
it
that
was
video,
only like a year. Because Toby, your channel is on what? It's only like 2 years old, right?
Like two and like 3 or 4 months. Yeah.
it was like January 4th
Mm-mm.
or 5th, 2018, right? Something like that.
No, it was January 1st.
Oh, New Year's.
I know that specifically because we made that I forget which song it was that we made the music video for that we released as your 1 year anniversary. Toby,
Yeah.
It would have been
was that Toby and Whack?
Yeah, Top and Whack.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was some good content there.
Yeah, Toby, what is your favorite video of yours? How about that?
It has to be the Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing video.
I don't remember what happens. I just watched that the other day too. I don't remember what
Such
happens.
quality. Obviously a Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing.
Yes, of course. Of course, yeah.
What else would it be?
Yeah, like full on Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, Toby, that one. You're that one Yu-Gi-Oh dude. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
back in 5th grade, I guess Vilnius, you weren't there. There used to be a Pokemon table and a Yu-Gi-Oh table, and I think there was an MTG table too. I had no friends in our grade in 5th grade, so
Aw.
so I was hanging out with all them hip 6th graders, and I built a Pokemon deck with varying numbers of all different colors of energy. I swear to God, my deck had 2 blue energies in it.
Isn't that like the worst deck possible?
It was the worst thing ever. It was before I understood deck building. And of course, Toby's a professional Magic player, right, Toby?
No.
Well, Toby's a professional Magic player. We all know this.
No.
He
not really.
has won every single GP he's been in, and is literally God. Right, Toby?
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, cool.
Hey guys,
Well-
guys.
What's up?
I just found my leg roller. I've been looking for it all day.
You've been oh.
This is not random.
Why do I feel like you lose this all the time? Your leg roller.
I do. I lose it all the time. And I really needed it today because I went for a 5-mile run yesterday. And it was like
Man, big boy.
87 degrees.
It was not 87 degrees yesterday,
You
Toby.
could always just use a rolling pin.
I could just use the rolling pin. That's true. It was probably being used, though.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were going to tell us about some crazy creation that your family concocted today.
No,
Oh,
unfortunately.
that was kind of anticlimactic.
Okay. So, shall we move into the proper episode?
Oh yeah.
Toby, as our special guest, do you want to introduce our topics for this week's episode?
Filmus, you just cut out. What is going
Toby,
on?
Toby, we
What
can't
is-
hear you.
Yeah, Vilnius, you also just cut out.
What happened?
Can you not hear me, Jay?
Okay, I can hear you now. Toby, can you speak?
Okay. Now we got. I said, as our special guest, do you want to introduce this week's topics?
Yeah. What are they?
All right.
I thought you said you texted him what the episode was about.
I told him. He knows.
don't
what,
remember.
He told me, yes. Impus Gang forgot, but it's all right because Vilnius exists. Vilnius, are you going to steal the reins from Toby?
Okay.
Okay.
As the only responsible member of the podcast, this week we will be discussing another TV show we like,
Oh yeah.
and just another random thing because we can't think of things anymore.
And may I add, it's a fun insight into our life, Vilnius. We're only a little bit out of ideas. But trust me, guys, invest in our podcast. It has...
Yeah, buy our stock. Yeah. In
it's just gonna
hindsight,
keep going.
though, we probably should have talked about YouTube or something, since we have our famous YouTuber here. But
Hey,
nonetheless,
there is always space to change and talk about YouTube with our famous YouTuber, if you
Yeah.
so please.
yeah. In the episode you were on previously, we talked about Funky Carts. So if you want to delve into that at all,
I think
because
we
we talked
should.
about Funky Carts again later, but we had to delete your thoughts. If you want to give that a go, you can as well.
Yeah.
Should we do that now or at the end?
Do it now.
All right. So, Funky Carts is a masterpiece of
Fact.
in both gameplay and storyline. So,
Uh-huh.
it follows. You know what? I don't even know the storyline. Vilnius, can you do you know it better than I do?
Of
So-
course he does.
Basically, without getting too deep into spoilers, Funky, the main character, he's going on this adventure, right? And he's fighting these people, right? He has to go save. I don't even remember who he has to save, but he has to save someone. Then he gets arrested. And then he has to go continue on his mission after breaking out of prison. And with each level, you go through the story, completing many different challenges, and then at the end, there's a very beautifully done cutscene explaining the next bit of the story that cannot, be produced through the gameplay. And then once again, it hits you with that fantastical, immersive gameplay.
Yeah.
I said gameplay probably like 37 times there.
It's really a work
Yes.
of art. I
It
mean,
truly is.
Truly.
you have to see it to experience it. It's beyond human. It's beyond words. It really is.
Yeah. It's
Greatest
just
game of our generation and the generation previously and all the generations preceding.
All right. Now that we have paid our respects to Funky, the greatest funkster to ever live.
Funkster.
Yes, the greatest funkster. Do you disagree, Vilnius?
No.
Vilnius?
I just hadn't heard that word before.
Vilnius? Do you disagree?
I preferred to call him a funkmeister.
Oh, Funkmeister, I see. Toby, what do you think? A funkster or a funkmeister?
Funkster.
No.
All right, the YouTuber has
It's
spoken.
wrong.
Vilnius, you have been vanquished from this
No.
realm. Die, foul beast.
Ugh.
What were we talking about?
We vanquished the foul beast.
Okay. Nice.
All right. So now to move on with our main topic, the TV show. Right, Toby?
Yeah.
I quite enjoy the confusion that you bring to the table in the recording of
Wait,
this
where did
podcast.
Vilnius go?
Did you miss the whole bit? Did you miss the whole bit, Toby?
No, I heard it, but did he actually leave?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. We went all in on the. Am I being summoned?
Are you being summoned?
I'm
Oh.
back.
There he is. Oh no, the foul beast is back, but alas. Whatever are we gonna do?
Can't stop me, baby.
Oh my god. I like how that line was like. I feel like that's the kind of line you've just been waiting to say for like years. Like, now's the time. Can't stop me, baby. You know, like, baby. Yeah, that's a good one right there. So while you were gone, Toby got confused. And so, nothing happened. I was thinking it was gonna be funny if we just got like halfway through Toby's pitch about his the TV show he wants to wreck, but
Well, all is good.
all is well.
At least this way I'm included in the conversation.
All right,
Okay.
Toby, as our fellow stupid boy,
Special guest.
would you like to? I'm sorry, distinguished stupid boy.
Special guest. You just mispronounced it a little bit. It's fine though. Are you guys
Alright,
okay
so-
over there?
No. Okay, so fellow stupid boy, Toby, distinguished stupid boy, would you like to start with your TV show recommendation for these fine folks?
Yeah, I would like to recommend The Office.
No.
Yeah, it's a great TV show. You know, it has great rewatch value. You know, I've watched it maybe 2 times through, and it was not as good the second time, but it was still good. And it's kind of interesting in that it sort of breaks the fourth wall, which is like the wall between the audience and the actors.
Is the fourth wall the
pretty
wall
interesting.
between the third wall and the fifth wall?
Yeah.
That was such a dad joke. I had to make it. I had to make it. It's okay.
It's also labeled number 4.
Labeled?
Yeah.
So, like, you know exactly which one you gotta break.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad that it's clear, just in case I ever need to break it. Oh, speaking of which, sponsor, hey listener. Okay, no, I'm just kidding.
We're sponsored by Raid's Shadow Legends.
Oh god. Raid Shadow Legends.
The best RPG in the past century.
I play Raid Shadow Legends every day, obsessively.
And it was cool.
It is very cool. I play it without fail every day, obsessively.
I have sacrificed every minute of my time to raid Shadow Legends. I haven't slept in weeks.
And I've sacrificed 2 deer to it.
2 deer?
2 deer?
Dude, I sacrificed a mule.
Oh man.
Oh man. Guys, maybe Raid Shadow Legends is getting the better of us.
No. I think we're getting the better of Raid Shadow Legends.
Well, now we're sponsored by Lords Mobile.
Hey guys,
No.
quick question.
I refuse.
Do you guys mind if I use my leg roller during the podcast?
Go ahead. Okay, let's get back to the office.
Toby, as long as there's no moaning of satisfaction involved, yes, we're fine.
Okay.
Toby just rolls it, he goes, ugh. I'm like, oh god, no.
Okay, let's get back to the office.
Toby, feel free to just, plug in a couple, like real.
All right. Got it.
All right. No, back to the office, Toby.
Yeah, that's really all. So, 90% of the reason I chose to have The Office as my recommendation was because Vilnius hates The Office.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good show, but the reason I picked it was because Vilnius doesn't like it.
And now I'll have to explain why I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I don't dislike it because the show is bad. The show
No,
is fine.
He hates it. He hates
He
it.
has a vendetta.
Although
a
I do
blood
think the
feud
show is in fact overrated, but it is a good show nonetheless, and definitely worth people's time. It's just that the show never goes away. I have The Office shoved down my throat every day. I don't think I've gone a day in the past 2 years without seeing something related to The Office or hear something related to The Office, excluding like this quarantine. I guess that would
Listener,
be the only time without.
Listener,
Like,
you
it is
can
just everywhere.
Vilnius. I have a note for the listener. Listener, you can tell that Vilnius is getting truly peeved when his voice becomes unbearable to listen to because his mic is picking up so much yelling. His family is probably coming down right now telling him to shut up. And
Here's the thing, Jay. They won't hear that because I'll fix my audio in editing.
Oh, no, you shouldn't fix it. That was part of the film.
No, your bit has been ruined. And the show is good. Once again, I want to emphasize that I don't hate the show. I hate the culture around the show, which in turn makes me hate the show.
Listeners, I would like to emphasize that Vilnius hates the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I was wrong. There are no good aspects of The Office, and it is a 0 out of 10. Straight 0 out of 10.
Now, there's Vilnius.
Yes, thanks, Vilnius. Toby, I have a question for you that I ask every single person that watches The Office.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the last 3 episodes of season 7 and wait, what what was I trying to say? What do you feel about the last 3 episodes of season 7 as well as season 8 and 9?
Bad.
No, wrong.
They're kind of bad, to be honest. Like, they're still entertaining, obviously, but the show just gets exponentially worse when Michael leaves.
And who
Michael leaves the show?
Yes. Man, we just spoiled this for everybody.
Isn't that like the core of The Office? What is The Office without
guys,
Michael?
Spoiler alert, by the way.
We don't.
It's a little
late,
but it's okay.
We spoil everything.
Yeah.
So we're a recommendation podcast that recommends stuff and then tells you exactly what happened. So obviously it's a great formula.
My question is, so how do you have a show focused on this man and the world around him, and then you delete the man? What is the show about?
Precisely, Vilnius. Precisely.
Now I have like a real complaint about the actual show to throw in.
But you never watched it, so it doesn't count.
I've watched at least 15 episodes over the years. Probably closer to 10 now that I think about it, but...
I don't know, there's definitely an argument to be made that there's really no main character to the show. Like, it's sort of about all of them.
It's true.
Wow, I accept that point. It is still centered around Michael. Like, everything is in Michael's world.
There's a reason. Vilnius, there's a reason, my friend. Alright? There's a reason that the show is so synonymous with Steve Carell. And the whole thing is because he's the reason that the show took off. Alright? So basically what happened was The Office was like a failing show. It was completely a failure. And then as the first season...
Americans and Brits have different senses of humor, and it was too close to the British one.
Yeah, okay. That's true. But as the first season was winding down, they were thinking of canceling it, and then Steve Carell was in The 40-Year-Old Virgin. And that movie blew up, and then so did Steve Carell's career.
Yeah.
So
the only thing I know about that movie is there's the scene of him playing video games in his gaming chair, just furiously shaking.
Gaming chair? In 2004, huh?
I don't know if it's really a gaming chair. It's just a chair he games in.
Hey, guys, my phone is gonna die, so if my phone dies and I leave unexpectedly, that's why.
Tell me, why do you refuse to charge your phone?
First of all, I've lost all 7 of my chargers. And
do you want me to, like, mail you one? I have extras.
And second of all, Yeah, I don't know. I just don't.
Toby, do you want me to like mail you one? I have extras. I bought a bunch because mine kept breaking like a year
No,
ago.
I do actually have chargers. I just they're downstairs.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go get one now.
Okay, yeah. Well, there's a good time then. Jay, you want to go ahead with yours? Your TV show, Jay? Jay.
So, listener, now is the time of the show that I tell you that Jay has lost his ears.
uh, Jay.
Hello? Hello?
Now we can hear you.
Mr. Wellness? Hello?
Hello. Okay. Now we're back. Jay, you want to go ahead with your show?
I will gladly, so gladly. The show that
So
I'm
you're-
recommending this week is La Casa de Papel.
What is La Casa de Papel?
La Casa de Papel. I'm saying it wrong because I know Spanish. I know Espanol. I don't know how to say that in French. Oh, not French. I know how to say it in
No
French. I
French.
don't know how to say it in Spanish.
Yeah, we don't like the French.
We hate the French.
We also don't like the white.
We don't like the white.
We don't like them. They're bad.
Yeah.
The white?
We hate Dwight.
White.
Haha, funny office joke.
What? Is that an office joke?
I said we hate Dwight.
Is that an office joke?
Yeah, Dwight from The
Oh,
Office.
I thought you said white. The white.
No,
Oh. Oh, we
Oh,
hate
I said
Dwight.
white.
Yeah.
no.
Toby
I said
white.
Dwight. Toby said white.
Vilnius, you're just stupid, boy.
No, I am
No, you stupid boy.
building off
You
of
stupid.
Toby's
Stupid,
joke
stupid, stupid,
to
stupid,
make it
stupid.
relevant.
Stupid boy. Stupid boy, stupid
Look,
boy. Stupid,
no.
stupid boy.
Special guest.
Stupid
guest.
boy.
Yeah, special guest.
What do you want? Stupid boy.
Oh, he's correcting your pronunciation, Jay.
I see. I think you pronounced it wrong. Slight pronunciation error. All right, so back to the show. The show I'm recommending, La Casa de Papel. La Casa de Papel, as we would say here in the States. Or Money Heist if you want to be a little... Okay, there goes...
Oh, I know the show. You talked
There
about
goes
this.
Toby. I have told you about this. I don't know if I've ever discussed it on the podcast, but this show, I'm going to be 100% honest, is like completely worth the hype. I think like The Office, like as we were saying, has a lot of hype and such, but I do think that this show also has actually globally probably more hype than The Office maybe. I think, well, actually I don't know this, but I would think that The Office is a bit more of a North American and UK kind of hype thing, especially the American one. The UK I'm only saying because Ricky Gervais was on both the original and the new one. But regardless,
I mean, the UK one was popular. In the UK, it's only Americans who don't like it.
well, not all of them. Actually, I think what's his name? John Krasinski was like a big fan.
Hey
of
guys.
Oh, Impus is
I
back.
don't know who that is.
Jim.
Oh.
From The Office. So I
Jimathan.
think basically the premise of La Casa de Papel is it's a bunch of Spanish, well, not all of them are Spanish, but it takes place in Madrid. A bunch of criminals take part in a large-scale heist on the Royal Mint, I believe. And then there's a second part. For the sake of how good this show is, I'm not going to say what happens in the second part. The first part's 2 seasons, second part is probably going to end up being 3. Because at the end of the 4th season, the second part still hasn't concluded. But regardless, it is a fantastic show, and it is extremely action-packed, very stressful, might I add. Season 4, it is something. It is really something. And also, no offense to anybody in the audience. Actually, no, I'm not going to be PC. You're stupid, boy. If you listen to the English dub.
Special
Alright.
special guest.
So you gotta listen. You
I would
gotta
have to
listen
agree,
to the.
Jay. Generally, don't listen to the English dub of anything.
Never,
Not
dude. It's
necessarily because it is worse, which, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, but it is just further away from the original intent of the project, the original direction that you
exactly,
can feel, whether you're reading subtitles or not, you can still feel the emotion and the intent of the
exactly,
director and the actors. But when you dub it over, you've lost so much.
exactly. That's like spot on too. Just you can tell with the show. So Vilnius, I can't remember if you have Netflix or not. But
I do.
when you download on Netflix, it's always the worst experience ever because of the crazy amount of glitches there is download wise. I'm not sure if they've patched this out more recently, but in the past, I've had Netflix for maybe 2 years now, and on so many occasions, I've had to like, well, I've wanted to download something and it just wouldn't. Which is really annoying and stuff like that. So one time I downloaded an episode of La Casa de Papel to watch on the road. We were traveling that day in Europe, so I couldn't use data, and it was only available in English dubs when I downloaded it. I refused to watch it. I was like, nope, not doing that. um,
Yeah, that's the way
and
to
and
go.
and I listened to the English dubs for a second, and I thought, oh my god. This is so bad because for a second I hadn't given up hope that maybe the Spanish actors had done English dubs because they all speak Spanish. Yeah, no, yeah, obviously they all speak English. They all speak English too, from what I can tell, um, via Instagram and the documentary they made about the show. Um, so honestly, I was really hoping that would be the case. Then I listened to the one character's voice and I went, "Oh no!" and that was the end of my experience with the English dub La Casa de Papel. But they've dubbed it in like an insane amount of languages. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's
as
like
you
a.
said, it's a worldwide phenomena.
I was literally about to say, yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. Like word for word. Well, there were only 3 words: a, and then worldwide, and then phenomena. So I was about to say those 3 words in a similar order. Well, not a similar order.
Hey, do you guys? Hey, guys, do you have show and tell on your podcast?
It's a podcast. We'll add a show and tell segment just for you, Toby.
All right, I'd like to show you guys my my leg roller. It's I
Wait,
got
guys,
it
we have
like
to go.
4
We have to
months
go on
ago.
Discord. We have to go on Discord FaceTime. All right,
Oh, I
I'm here
see.
now. Yeah. Oh, look, Craig is here too. I hate Craig.
How do I
hate
turn
him.
up my cam? Wait.
Here, I'm gonna record a bit so that I can put in the video in editing.
Oh yeah, Toby, we should completely do
Here,
that whole thing you did.
Wave around the leg roller,
Yeah,
Toby.
Toby, let's see the leg roller, please. Thank you for crossing it over our screen. And
No.
Vilnius, is it my turn to show and tell?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so today, no, I don't want to show and tell that.
This is the worst segment ever.
Today, I am going to show and tell this
I can't even tell what that
USB
is.
cover. It is a USB cover.
Great.
And you can do all sorts of things with it. Look, you can cover USB, you can bite it, you can lick it, you can.
No.
Okay, I had
No.
one of those and I
Let's
lost.
make this go as fast as possible. My turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm in the basement, so I don't have much, so I'll just. It's this thing called foosball table.
Whoa!
Wait, can you tell us what that is?
Wait, I
We
didn't
don't
even know you had a foosball table. What? Why
I've
didn't
had
I
this
know
for a
that?
year.
For a year?
Also,
I've been to your house once in the past year, so that may be why.
yeah, perhaps. I gotta make this video connect to it, so I'm gonna clap sync right now. 3, 2, 1. No, please stop. I need to clap sync only me.
All right.
Okay, that should work. Okay, no more show and tell. This
Oh no,
segment is
but
over.
by the way, don't stop recording. Did you already stop recording?
You
No.
guys better not ever take this segment out.
Hi
No.
YouTube.
I'll keep it in to some
Hi
extent.
YouTube. It's me.
Okay.
All right, that's all I had to say. In case you
What? I'm definitely cutting that out.
No.
That's terrible.
Hi YouTube. It's me.
Why
I wasn't
is
gonna
Craig in the corner. I just noticed that Craig is there.
Yes.
just leave him there, Craig. We hate you, okay? Craig, okay. Vilnius, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll just assume that he's not like, swatting us or anything. We'll just let him be in the video, okay?
Okay.
All right.
This
All
is
right.
gonna be so annoying to edit now.
Good. It's gonna be
It's
great, Vilnius.
twice as long. It would be worthless to anyone listening on like Spotify. So to our one real listener, Doof, it
Doof.
doesn't matter.
And Ananya, don't forget Ananya. She's there too. Oh no, Vilnius.
Shout
We
out
can just
Duke.
have this entire segment on YouTube and just cut it out of the audio.
No, it's funnier with it. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now.
All right.
All right, bye YouTube.
I already stopped recording.
All right, I'm going back to.
So is Craig dead?
Yeah, Craig's dead to us. We hate him.
Okay. All right. That's good.
Yeah.
Wait, did we do
All right.
it?
Huh?
Did we do a outro before we dead Craig?
No, we're not done yet, my friend.
Well, then why is Craig? You said Craig was dead.
Craig's always dead.
He's always. What are you talking about, Toby? You're on the wrong podcast if you assume Craig's alive.
I'm beyond confused, but it's fine. Whatever.
We bully Craig. Bully Craig.
Toby, so
Vilnius, you're supposed to bully Craig.
is the equivalent to like an Oompa
Don't say
Loompa,
something condemning.
essentially.
Don't say something condemning. What'd you say?
I said he was like an Oompa Loompa.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
thought you were
yeah.
gonna like say some like really like notorious world like international criminal.
No, that's
El Chapo.
Craig.
El
Yes.
Chapo Guzman. Okay, well this thing is way too long already, so I'm gonna go with my show. I'm gonna do this in like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna have to do the 30-second challenge for our final thing again.
Because
Okay, here we go. So the show I'll be recommending is called No Idea or No Idea IKEA. I've talked about it on the show already, so I won't go in extensively. Another Funhouse produced show, as I've said,
Oh yeah.
binging a lot of Funhouse stuff, in which they just build IKEA furniture with restrictions, whether that be wearing oven mitts or being in handcuffs, etc., etc. Very entertaining show. It's like a reality TV show, I guess, where they have like interview segments in between with like a Master Chef has, where like in between the competition and the tense moments they'll like pull them away and afterwards record their thoughts on said scenario type thing. Those bits are by far the best part of it. Especially in like the episodes where like the challenging part of building isn't actually that interesting or challenging. They really still hold the show together and make it entertaining. And yeah, that's my quick thoughts.
Fandabidozi, my friend.
Okay, so now I'll explain again. Due to our long time recording this, I will be now. We'll be having 30 seconds each on the clock. You're not allowed to talk any longer about your thing.
You have to stop and be vanquished from the talking realm. You don't have to leave, but you cannot talk until we do the outro.
Sounds good.
Well, no,
can't
you
say
can
a
talk.
word.
You just can't talk about the thing until the outro. Okay,
Well,
Toby, you want to go first?
Yo,
I'll
so
tell
what
you
am I
when we can
doing?
Start.
What am I
You're
doing?
talking about your
30 seconds
miscellaneous
to
thing
talk
for
about
this week.
Whatever thing you want.
Okay,
That was
so
our other topic. Wait, no. When I say go,
Yeah.
wait, question.
what?
Can I talk about a leg roller?
Yeah.
No!
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to
fine.
talk
All
about
right,
leg
all
rollers.
We said
right.
recommend anything. Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I would recommend that literally everyone on the planet get a leg roller. The first reason is because even if you don't like, even if you don't exercise, leg rollers are amazing. Literally, they help to uncramp your legs. Like I use it like every day. It's amazing. Except I lost it yesterday, so I wasn't able to use it, which is quite unfortunate. But
That's really sad.
yeah, and they're actually pretty cheap too, which is amazing. So yeah,
Wow.
Fantastic,
That
Toby.
was
Thank you,
really
thank you, thank
good,
you.
Toby. You
You're
did
like-
I do
covered
good?
everything within the 30 seconds.
You're much better at this than we are. Maybe you should
Alright.
just
Yeah.
take the show.
Okay.
My
Jay, you
the
ready?
funny thing was my dad walked in. He was just looking at
Hey,
me like
hey.
it was crazy.
Say hello to him for
Cameo
me.
appearance from Toby.
Oh yes, please.
Okay.
Yes. Make a cameo.
What would you like to hear me talk about?
We want to hear you talk
Uh,
about the leg roller.
This is a whatever segment. You can talk about whatever you want, but because we've gone on for far too long, you have a 30-second time limit.
Well, okay, then it might
Hey,
be
wait.
a good moment to address the quite strange characteristic that Toby has, where he does not believe in folding clothes. Are you guys realize that when it comes out of the wash, out of the dryer, he prefers to
Yes.
not have it folded. Now, I told him that seems like contrary to most people's opinion, but it's totally has not swayed
That's
his
30
opinion at all.
seconds.
I
All
mean,
right, perfect.
if you really want to, you can keep going though. I mean, we're
No,
glad to
that's all.
hear.
No, that's it. That's it.
All right, great.
Hey, how can I
Thank you for
subscribe to your
that. Thank you for
podcast?
that slice of life, and we'll
How-
make sure to chew Toby out.
How do I subscribe to your podcast?
Oh, yeah. That's good. You can search the Let Me Know podcast on YouTube or Spotify.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
and hopefully soon we'll get approved on Apple Music.
Yes.
So
Maybe.
You know, we've been trying for about a month and a half now. So this guy that I like, you know, he makes video games and YouTube videos.
okay.
He applied to get his podcast approved on Apple Music and got it approved in like a week.
Oh
What
man,
is our problem?
and maybe he has friends in high places.
Yeah, maybe it's just us.
Perhaps.
So what is
Yeah.
what can I expect to know in the Let Me Know podcast? Like, is this a wide ranging
It's very
topics
wide-ranging.
from?
We basically just talk about whatever.
Yeah, you should expect to know nothing of interest except for some movies you may want to watch at one point. That's the premise. Right, Vilnius?
All right, my dad's not knowledge like bad knowledge of technology. He just turned off the phone.
I didn't do
So-
anything.
No, he turned off the
I
phone.
didn't do anything. So what is there like a list of topics you guys have addressed in the past, or is it pretty free flowing?
It's pretty free-flowing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We want to make it as loose as
Well-
possible.
We're just really free and open thinkers.
Yeah, so I'll look
Mm.
forward to the opportunity to hear your podcast in full at some point.
Great,
Including
I'm glad.
Toby's.
Yeah, we have 6 episodes out right now. So.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, here's phones
7
going
will
back
be
to Toby.
coming out on Wednesday, but don't listen to the first 2 because they're
No,
horrid.
don't bother.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's good. So you're learning as you go each one. That's what you're saying.
We
Yeah.
I think I might
We're-
want to listen to the first 2 though. Horrible sounds
Oh
like
boy.
okay.
Yeah, but
Maybe
they're
a treat.
horrible in the sense that the audio is just disturbingly terrible,
Oh, okay.
and there's very little intrigue in what we say.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll hear
Yeah.
the 3rd and 4th ones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, see you later, guys.
All right.
See
Bye-bye.
ya.
Thanks for making a cameo.
And that was an interesting segment.
Yes, Toby, I think we should talk a little more about your stupid habits.
Oh, no, there was only 30 seconds. We can't talk about it again this
Yeah.
podcast.
I still have my 30 seconds.
Yeah.
No, didn't you? Oh, no. Yeah, you didn't. Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
my dad kind of stole the show.
I mean, guys, let's be honest. Toby's dad is better than any of us.
Yeah.
I mean, he came into the room, looked at Toby funny, and then spent 2 minutes on our podcast absolutely rocking it. So let's
Yeah.
be real
Yeah,
here.
that's by far the best part of it.
Toby, we're putting him in our will as the rightful heir to our podcast.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Jay, ready? 30 seconds on the clock.
All right.
No thinking time. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, today's speed wreck is The Curse of the Crystal Coconut, the new album by Ailstorm. That's coming out. Is that coming out May 29th?
You
Oh my
can't
God,
recommend
that's in, like-
something that's not out yet.
Oh, shut up. Well, they keep releasing new songs, all right? So they released a song called Fanny Balls and a song called Tortuga. I already talked about Tortuga on the podcast, and it's kind of meh. But
What
this
about the
Fanny
first
Balls
one?
song is pretty good, and Treasure Chest Party Quest, absolutely fantastic. You should listen to the 3 songs that are on there if you like pirate metal, if you're into that kind of thing.
That's the end.
Done.
Okay, now my turn. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Okay, so I would like to recommend Amidst the Sky, which is a video game that you can play on Cool Math Games. I've been playing a lot of those because I'm cheap. But I'm sure you can download it and pay for it elsewhere because it's a fantastic game. It's a platformer, but you go through different areas, and each area is unique in its own way, but the gameplay, builds on itself. It's very fun. As you go on, you gain more tools to complete the game, not like physical tools, but like more keys do more things. There's a freeze thing and a thing where you can change the wind. Oh,
Vilnius,
it.
you lose.
I mean, you recommended something that doesn't exist.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, it does exist. There are 3 songs. They're dropping a song like every week now.
Yeah. Hey, we can't talk about it.
Oh,
Okay.
you're right.
Illegal.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Toby, you wanna take us out of this one?
Yeah,
Sure,
please do the outro.
Thank you for listening to the Let Me Know podcast. This has been a blast. Bye.
Toby, say your story.
All right. So I have these 2 plastic slinkies,
Yeah.
and I have a ceiling fan in my room.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I tied the slinky to the ceiling fan, so that when I turned on the ceiling fan, it would spin and give me more air like movement around the room.
You're
All right. So this worked incredibly well for the last 3 months.
3 months.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's like 2 months. I don't know. But
2 months.
I've been getting like incredible airflow throughout my room, and now last night it wraps around the light and like almost pulls it down.
Whoa.
So yeah, I took them down. That's my story.